Hello, this is Ryan from Exponential Bet, and in this video I cover races from the 1st of July at Yarmouth, and I'm lay betting using the BetMover software again. Now, this is not my forte when it comes to the actual race type actually being flat, some short racing, really just practicing, trying to brush up my skills and become a lot better at it. So I'm recording my activity here over the 5 races and how I progress over the afternoon. Not a great deal of profit made, I'll tell you right now, but as said, it's just really a case of trying to read the data and find the good triggers to make money with it. In this race, you'll notice that I clicked to lay the number 1 horse and nothing happened, and then the horse drifted out, and I'm pretty sure there was money just laying around in the market that was just picked up somewhere at 5.8. Not a lot of money, I would guess, but my money was matched and I made £2.63 profit there because the horse went on to lose. So just a little bit lucky, and again just really seeing how I can improve my skills when it comes to actually lay betting the flat races. So in this race, again, I'm looking at the numbers and looking for the high triggers there. You can see anything blue is bad, anything red is good when it comes to the colours on the numbers, and these colours are a lot more sophisticated now since recording this video. So if you haven't already watched it, I've put a setup video on how you can actually go into the settings, customize the colours for whatever suits you. So if you prefer it the other way around, where blue is good and red is bad, you can do that, and you can set it up however you like within the bot. So that's very useful. There's also a feature there to kill off the length back at a certain number, and you can just customize that. But anyway, in this race, again, you can see I used the numbers, placed the lay bet. It was a successful lay bet, and the horse went on to lose, so I won the bet in this instance, with number 9 winning the race. Still not brilliant odds though, around about 10, and again that's just down to my confidence with actually getting involved with flat racing. In this race I actually lose the bet. I follow the data, but it's really, 6 furlong races where things are so tight and the odds are flicking around, I think it's very difficult. I find these really difficult to gauge and find a way in to actually make money here. So yeah, I'm looking at this horse thinking, okay, that looks like a good lay bet. All the numbers are telling me that the numbers are high. It's still not blue, there's a good, it's still in the mix, and that's what I should have really looked at there. So I missed the trick. The odds went up, and then the horse went in to win, which obviously is a pain in the arse, but luckily for me, I was only partly matched, and I only lost £3.44 when I have my liability set to £10. So it could have been a lot worse. There was a photo finish in the end on that, but I did actually go on and lose the bet, with number 5 eventually being called the winner. I did at this point think, okay, well, I'm going to take a break, and the reason is that when I have my automated betting in place, I calculate there's going to be wins and losses. There's going to be winning months, there's going to be losing months. I'm looking at the investment over the long term. When I'm involved on a daily basis like this, and I'm actually placing the bets manually, I find there's more emotion to it, there's more adrenaline, I'm more connected to what's happening. I've still got a cool head and I'm following the numbers, as you can see. I'm only looking for specific triggers, but if there's any sort of lack of control, which is what I feel with the shorter flat racing, a little bit of frustration will niggle in, and I'll be more than happy to just walk away at that point and then leave it to the following day. But in this instance, I just had a break in between races. I think I went to walk the dogs briefly around the block and got some fresh air, and then came back and then placed a couple of bets and pretty much recouped my minimal loss I got lucky with in the earlier race. And yeah, I definitely recommend that. If you are using the software, you're not going to win all the time. Stick to what you're good at, and then if whatever you're not good at, just use small stakes. I mean, this one I'd have seen my arse completely if I'd have lost £15 to win £1 at that race. When I actually pressed the button, the odds were a lot better. But again, it's like a flat race, so everything's moving at a more frenetic pace than it is if it's a longer race and there's hurdles involved. So yeah, finally in this race, I've had a bit of a break. I've come back. I thought, right, this is the last race of the day at Yarmouth, so I'll have a little look at it and see if there is any opportunity. It's a 7 furlong race, so again I'm thinking maybe I won't get involved, but the numbers here are telling me that there's some horses that look like they've got very high numbers, and number 2 specifically is in the blue there, quite obviously, and looking like it might be, you can see the line. That's the useful thing about the colours, you can see a line right across, and it's more so now, you know, it's been refined. But yeah, number 2 there look like a good lay, so I'll lay that. Actually not too bad. The odds that I actually get matched at in the end, which was 6.6, so I make £1.92 profit, and that's me done for the day. Not brilliant on the flat, but I thought I'd share this day's betting because I know that people find it useful to see how somebody else is getting on. But like I said, the colours now are a lot more sophisticated, much better, much easier to customise and set however you like, and I'm getting along a lot more with them. And I'll add more content over the races that I prefer to get involved with and I'm more confident with, which is the longer racing with the jumps included. So hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching.